This week with another quick tip. And this week's quick tip is about car organizing. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with y'all because y'all know I believe in being transparent. My car is not the most organized. I know, I know. I try. I honestly do try to organize it and keep it clean. But I feel like the second that I do, it just gets junky and messy again. So I am trying to do better with my car, especially after my mom called me out about it the other day. I do not appreciate it, but she did call me out about it. And I'm like, okay, you're right. Like, there was not a piece of trash or anything left in there. It was throw it in the trash bag. And she would take the trash bag out every time we got out the car, empty it, and then replace it. I am going to start back doing that. I don't know if I'll keep it on the gear shift, but there'll be a trash bag in my car. So a plastic trash bag, just one of those regular grocery bags that you can throw away. Keep that in your car to collect all the trash that's in the car each time you get out of it. And I know my son has a bad habit of just throwing tissues and stuff on the floor, and I am partly to blame for that because one time I handed him a napkin or something like that, and I was driving. I gave him a hand wipe to clean his hands because he was getting ready to eat. So I gave him a hand wipe to clean his hands, and he tried to hand it back to me. And I was trying to focus, and so I told him, I was like, just throw it on the floor. We all know you can't tell kids to do something because you tell them to do it, then they just run with it. So then the next time I gave him a hand wipe, he's like, "Can I throw it on the floor?" And me not thinking, I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, throw it on the floor." And so now he'll just be like, "Oh, I threw it on the floor." And I'm like, "Oh man." So I'm trying to get him in the habit of saying, pass it up front to us, or either like trying to get a bag or something to put in the back seat for him. Also, a trunk organizer or a carry-all tote that is great for stuff that you just normally keep in the car a lot. I know some people keep like blankets in their car or a change of clothes. They keep their kids' sports gear in the car. So something so that's not just like rattling around in the back of the car. You can just get a carry-all tote or a trunk organizer to put that stuff in. I know me, I usually keep my rain boots in the car and I keep my raincoat in there. And I'll try to keep another coat in there just that I can just grab in case I'm someplace and it's cold or something. The rain boots, sometimes they're in the trunk, which doesn't really help me if it's raining. Sometimes they're on the back seat, and then the raincoat and the other jacket, when my car is nice and neat, I just fold them up and they sit on my back seat. So something that I have in my car, and I actually have one in my husband's car as well, and we both really like them, is I just have little zipper pouches with just like daily things in there that you might need. It's really good for if you're traveling. I keep lotion in there, Tylenol. I think I've put mouthwash in there, extra hand sanitizer, extra band-aids. I put the little packs of tissues in there. You can put Pepto-Bismol in there. It's just whatever you would like to put in there so that you can have it in there, and it stays in your car so that you know that you always have lotion in there, you always have hand sanitizer, and you know where it's at, and where it's at. You don't have to go shifting through your car and looking for it. So those are just my quick tips on how to organize your car. So I hope this helps someone, and I will definitely be heading out to organize my car very soon.